Lots of action from Paris in the past 24 hours. We're, of course, keeping tabs on Team USA bringing home the hardware, including the women's gymnastics team out for redemption, bringing double meaning to their nickname, the Golden Girls.
The Golden Girl just made the huge mistake of her career in the Olympic final. It was a slip on the bars that could cost one an Olympic gold. That slip turned Simone's dream of becoming the oldest Olympic women's gymnastics champion since 1952 into an almost unreal reality. So, what was it that, at 27, caused her vision of glory to hang by a thread, teetering on the edge of possibility and heartbreak? Thursday's women's gymnastics individual all-around final was a showcase of American talent, featuring Simone Biles and Sunisa Lee representing Team USA. Despite Jordan Chiles posting one of the top scores during the qualifications over the weekend, she didn't compete due to the Olympic gymnastics 2 per country rule. This rule limits each country to 2 gymnasts per final, regardless of their scores. Jordan Chiles narrowly missed her chance for an individual all-around medal, finishing just 0.067 points below teammate Lee. Biles emerged as the top scorer for Team USA, securing her place in the final alongside Lee. Everyone was happy that they both came out on top until the final, which came with a jaw-dropping turn of events. Biles made her first major error at the Olympics. She botched a transition from the upper bar to the lower bar, disrupting her momentum and forcing her to fight her way back into the routine. Biles loses the lead after bar's miscue. This misstep, a rare blemish on her otherwise stellar performance, marked Biles' first significant mistake of the Olympics, throwing off her rhythm and requiring immense effort to recover. The arena held its breath as she exited the podium, her frustration palpable. Determined to reclaim her dominance, Biles' score of 13.733 dropped her behind Brazil's Rebeca Andrade through 2 rotations. Can the legendary Simone Biles bounce back from this stunning setback and reclaim her place at the top? The world watched in suspense as the game went on to answer this question, and she was not the only one who made a mistake. In a shocking moment, Lee hit the mat while warming up on the uneven bars, face-planting during her routine. It was the second time this week she had faltered in practice. Despite this, her performance remained unaffected. When it mattered most during qualifying, she was as good as ever. Despite all this, Biles and Lee made history in the individual all-around final, marking the first time 2 all-around gold medalists competed against each other in the final. The American women's gymnastics team may have won gold all around, but the Team USA stars rallied around Simone Biles to win her 5th Olympic gold medal, and that was what she did. She won the gold. In that historic moment, Biles' US teammate Sunisa Lee clinched the bronze, making history as the first gymnast to follow a gold in the women's all-around at one Games, with another medal in the same event at the next Olympics since Nadia Comaneci's legendary performances in 1976 and 1980. Biles and Lee extended American dominance atop the medal stand, securing the 6th consecutive Olympic title. The streak began with Carly Patterson at the 2004 Athens Games, followed by Nastia Liukin at the 2008 Beijing Games, Gabby Douglas at the 2012 London Games, Biles at the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Games, and Lee at the Tokyo Games 3 years ago. Now, in a stunning display of resilience and skill, Simone Biles triumphed over Brazil's Rebeca Andrade to claim victory in the all-around finals at the Paris Olympics, securing her 9th gold medal. At 27, she becomes the oldest Olympic women's gymnastics champion since 1952. At that point, everyone was thinking, can anyone break the American stronghold on Olympic gymnastics? As Biles defies age and adversity, the world waits with bated breath to see what comes next in this thrilling saga. In this saga, another name comes up very often. Rebeca Andrade, who gave Simone Biles a run for her money, tried to break the American stronghold, but ultimately settled for another silver in gymnastics. Andrade won't go down in history as the one who toppled Biles in her prime, yet silver didn't feel like a letdown to her. "I've worked so hard to achieve this," Andrade shared. "It's just unbelievable. I had so much fun. Every single moment has been sensational." Rebeca Andrade came tantalizingly close to defeating Simone Biles, largely due to a rare mistake by the gymnastics legend. Biles clinched the gold with 59.131, Andrade earned 57.932 for silver, and Sunisa captured bronze with 56.465. This meant another victory for the USA team, after the victory earlier that week, where they soared to victory, clinching gold in the women's artistic gymnastics team final, with a stellar performance from 4 out of 5 team members. Hesley Rivera, the 16-year-old phenom, was part of the team but didn't make the cut for any of the remaining events. Following their record-breaking triumph in the all-around, Simone Biles lit up Instagram, playfully trolling a high-profile critic. Simone Biles took a subtle jab at Michaela Skinner following controversial comments Skinner made after her 2024 Olympics gold win. Biles shared a photo on Instagram celebrating her gold medal victory in the women's gymnastics team final with teammates Sunisa, Jordan Chiles, Jade Carey, and Hesley Rivera. In her July 30th post, Biles wrote in the caption, "Lack of talent, lazy Olympic champions," seemingly addressing Skinner's remarks about current gymnasts not working as hard as in the past. While Michaela Skinner has not directly responded to Biles' post, she did express support for Team USA by sharing a photo of the gold medalists on her Instagram story, accompanied by 3 red heart emojis. Weeks prior, Skinner, who competed alongside Biles at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, stirred controversy with a YouTube video criticizing the current gymnastics trials. She claimed that, apart from Simone, the talent and work ethic among today's gymnasts are lacking, attributing some of this to restrictions imposed by the US Center for Safe Sport on how coaches interact with athletes. After facing backlash, Skinner apologized, clarifying that her comments were misunderstood. She stated in a written apology that she did not intend to offend or undermine the athletes' efforts, congratulating them on their achievements. And speaking of achievements, there are surely more on the horizon as the team continues to compete in upcoming events. On August 3rd, Simone Biles and Jade Carey will both compete in the vault final. Biles, who clinched gold in this event at the 2016 Rio Games, had to withdraw from the vault final at the 2020 Tokyo Games due to the twisties, missing her chance to defend her title. Carey, on the other hand, competed in Tokyo but did not make the podium after 2 tough routines. The vault final is scheduled for 9:20 a.m. CT and will be broadcast on NBC5, with live streaming available on Peacock. Next, on August 4th, Sunisa will be the sole American woman competing in the uneven bars final, a discipline where she excels and is a strong medal contender. Lee, who secured a bronze medal on this apparatus at the 2020 Tokyo Games, aims to reach the podium once more. Simone Biles, who narrowly missed qualifying for the final, finished in 9th place and is designated as a reserve athlete. The uneven bars final is set to air at 8 a.m. CT on NBC5, with live streaming available on Peacock. After that, the beam final on August 5 will be the next highlight. Simone Biles and Sunisa will face off once more in the balance beam final, a showdown that promises to be thrilling. Throughout the 2024 season, they've been trading top scores on the beam, making this final a nail-biter. Biles has secured bronze in the balance beam at both the 2016 and 2020 Olympics, while Lee has yet to earn a medal in this event. The balance beam final kicks off at 5:36 a.m. CT. You can catch the action starting on E at 4:45 a.m. CT and on NBC5 at 8:30 a.m. CT. And at last, the floor exercise final on August 5th will serve as the grand finale of the women's gymnastics competition at these Olympics. Both Simone Biles and Jordan Chiles have secured their spots in this highly anticipated event. Biles, who clinched gold in the floor exercise at the 2016 Games, had to withdraw from the 2020 final, allowing Jade Carey to take the top spot. However, Carey did not make it to the floor exercise final this year after an unexpected fall during qualifiers, which was later attributed to an illness she was dealing with. With Carey out, Chiles stepped up and scored high enough to secure her place in the final. Her Beyoncé-themed routine has been a standout and crowd favorite throughout the games. Well, that's a wrap for today's update. It's been an incredible journey to watch these athletes push their limits and make history. What do you think of Simone Biles' latest triumph and the upcoming events? Do you have a favorite moment or athlete you're rooting for? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.